Right.
Yes, that means that there is extra powder. So in other words, there's extra powder in the cartridge and the bullet will go a little bit faster. It has more energy.
Now, in terms of looking at the, if I could, copy of this somewhere. Maybe other copy of this one, we may not. See if there's one in there. Here we go. I got a set right here. And there should be a, at the end of that one, there should be a plain set, not in color, but just. If I could present this, I think this one is taped together, as the next exhibit, please.
Exhibit 13.
And I wanted the whole. That's the same stuff. Yeah, I'm fine. And there's two pictures in this that depict, well, actually, let me ask you, this depicts the autopsy report, the exit and entry wound. Where are the exit and entry wounds in this particular case?
The entrance wound is located on the left side of the chest, and it was at the level of about the 7th rib. And the exit wound was on the right back, the right shoulder area, and that went out between the 5th and the 6th ribs.
And the two holes, I guess, the bullet holes as are shown on the autopsy report and then shown in the blow-up pictures, the first of the round hole, or the more round hole, that is the entry wound, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, that is the entry wound, and it's the blue hole is the actual hole itself, and this irregular area above it is some abrasion or scraping from the bullet passing through the skin.
And it shows that that is the round part of the hole is 50 hundredths of an inch in diameter.
Yes.
Is that significant in any way?
As far as the size goes, with respect to the caliber of the bullet, no. It's well known in forensic pathology that it is not possible to accurately determine the caliber of a bullet based upon the size of the hole that it makes. So a hole like this could be made from a dozen different very similar calibers, and it's a common mistake made by those who haven't been doing this very long, but it's written up in the texts. It's something that we all know, that you cannot measure a hole and look at it and tell exactly what kind of bullet or what size of bullet made that hole.
And what is the, in other words, that hole could have been made by a 38 caliber or a 45 or some other size?
Exactly, yes.
What is the significance in this case of the exit wound and its size?
All right. Well, the significance is the exit wound is somewhat slit-like, almost kind of like a shortened triangle, which is, oh, I'm sorry, okay, which is not fairly typical for the kinds of exit wounds that are made. Now, the size of it is relatively small, though. It's indicating that there really wasn't a great deal of energy left in the bullet when it exited through the skin.
Okay. And in terms of the overall area, is there something that we would have expected from a hollow point 45 caliber bullet that either is or isn't in this picture?
All right. A hollow point 45, especially a silver tip, like I said, these are designed to open up and mushroom, in which they do. That's why they're made that way. And so typically what happens as the bullet passes through the body, if indeed it's going to exit, which is still unlikely, but if it is, it's coming out bigger than what it was when it went in. And so what we will see is a larger hole, a larger exit hole than we will see at the entrance hole, because the bullet has done what it's designed to do. It has opened up, and most of these will almost double their diameter when they mushroom and open up.
Okay, I'm going to hand you what is the next exhibit.
Exhibit 14.
And this is a drawing of the two, the entry wound and the exit wound, as well as a triangular figure below the picture of the exit wound that's in the same dimensions as the exit wound, which is 21 hundredths inches high and 64 hundredths of an inches at the base. First of all, have you had a chance to look at that previously?
Yes, I have.
And to your best of your knowledge, is the area of that